I could be the sun that lights your dark, and maybe I will lit your world with just one spark. I could make it burn for you and me. If I could be there, I would be there. Hear me, I could be the sun that lights your dark. Is it too late for love? Is it too late for love? Hear me, I could make it burn for you and me. Is it too late for love? Is it too late for love? Hej alla, hur mår du? Welcome. This video, I know I'm really late, but you know, after the Melodifestivalen and so many other countries released their songs and revamps and everything, and I just postponed it till I had more time. And now with the coronavirus and everything being cancelled, and yeah, I have more time now, a bit more time before everything's crazy again, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, Sweden, Melodifestivalen 2020, we have the winner, but so many of you have requested for me to make like a recap, review, like react to the songs and talk about what I think about the results. So yeah, why not? It's gonna be a long video, so take your phone, go to the kitchen, make some sandwiches, make some tea, take some biscuits, dunk them into the tea, and you know, let's just have a chill little big a chill evening, morning, whatever you want. Yeah, I'll just put the screen recorder on, headphones on, volume on, and let's begin. The songs are, it's just a playlist of all the songs, so it's in random order, and unfortunately I cannot use the audio because it's copyrighted, but I'll just, you know, talk over it. Yeah, Robin Bengtsson, Take a Chance. So yeah, when I followed the Melodifestivalen, and then I did watch the first semi-final, and Robin Bengtsson, I mean, when he went to Eurovision in 2017, I think, the song was okay, like, I wasn't a huge fan of it, but it was good. And I actually think this one, it's a bit different style, but in my current mood, and you know, I think I actually enjoy this one a bit more. It's not so much in your face, it's just, you know, very radio friendly. I put actually his Robin's Spotify playlist on when I was doing something like editing YouTube Decides Melodifestivalen. Yeah, I actually put his playlist on, and this was of course there as well, and you know, it was really fun, really, you know, enjoyed listening to it, just doing something else. But I mean, the staging is cool enough, I guess. The production is good. He sings, of course, perfectly. But it's a bit low impact for Eurovision. You know, it's not a bad song. What place did it get? I can't even remember where the songs were placed. I'll check when this one ends. But yeah, I like the song, but for Eurovision a little bit low impact, and it could have done reasonably well. I think this one would have qualified quite easily. You know, Sweden always sends quality. Very nice. Thank you, Robin. Oh, wait. Before the mamas start moving, Melodifestivalen. We are ready to continue. Robin Bengtsson actually was 7th in the jury vote, 8th in the public vote, and in total got the 8th position. Which is, I think, a bit too low, but, you know, in the end, only one can go to Eurovision. And these girls won the public vote and got the tied first position in the juries. And the harmonies are on point. I mean, the mamas can sing, we all know that. They have amazing voices. I mean, they were the backing singers last year. So, and backing singers need to be perfect. So, you know, when backing singers do their own thing, you know, it's gonna be vocally perfect. And so is this. They all have beautiful voices. They know how to do harmonies. They aren't just 3 separate singers doing their own thing. It sounds amazing together. The production is really good. The song is really positive. It's very fun. The little movements that they do there, they move very, very well. It's catchy, you know, you remember this. And I think, everybody wanna move like us. Everybody wanna move like us. Everybody wanna move like us. We move in mountains. Everybody wanna move like us. Everybody wanna move like us. We move in mountains. Yeah. I mean, it's good. It's really good. It's really positive, really fun. The staging is good, but I think they can elevate it even more in Rotterdam. Unfortunately, probably the arena can't sing along or clap along because it probably will be empty. So that's a shame. But, you know, Mama's really well done. Daughter is next, of course. You know, I like the Mamas from the beginning, but I wasn't a huge fan of it. But I think that, you know, now listening to it, singing along, it's good. And I like it. Probably thinking back, maybe it was the right decision. I mean, I'm sad for Daughter, and I had some other songs that I previously, before the final, liked more than the Mamas. But at the same time, I can see why this won. It's catchy, it's fun, and people remember it. People can clap along, sing along, and it's just in their heads. So, and of course, last year the Mamas were great with my mind just went total blank. I can't even remember the guy's name. Oh my goodness. What's his name? Anyway, it will probably come to me later. But yeah, they were great in the Eurovision last year, and you know, people love them. They're just you can't hate them. They're so positive, so fun, so sweet. So you know that's all plays a part. But this one, Daughter, Bulletproof, huge favorite before. Actually, I didn't get the hype in the beginning, but seeing the staging, seeing the whole package, it probably, yeah, well, if you watch the YouTube Decides video, then, I put it in the first position. I doubted whether to put it there or not, but I thought that the whole package was, I think, the most polished and the most Eurovision ready. Because the staging of this song is perfect. Perfect. It's emotional, it has a meaning, and I have goosebumps right now. And the same as the mamas, it's rememberable. And I love this part. In the middle where my heart's supposed to be. I love that lyric, and I love that part. I love the emotionality, and of course the lights, the show. I'm still sad that this lost, actually. I totally see why the mamas won, but I think this one is still for me a little bit higher. I mean, the lights, the show, the voice, her feelings, her stage presence, everything's there. I love it, and it took me like one or two, wow, yeah, it took me like one or two listens before I totally got it. I got why people love it so much, and I started to love it myself, and I still do. I'm not bulletproof. Oh, yeah. Getting down on me. Just shoot me in the middle where my heart's supposed to be. The quiet seems forever lost in peace. Yeah. Great, amazing, perfect. This deserved to go to Eurovision, but I think so many songs would have done really well in Eurovision. It's just Melodifestivalen. 11 great songs are left out every year. That's inevitable. Well, okay, not 11 great songs every year, and not this year as well, but they always have at least like 3 or 4, maybe even 5 entries that could easily qualify, maybe even more. It's, Sweden just is the king of music, not only in Europe but pretty much in the world. So the expectations are really high, and fortunately they usually deliver, although I'm not a huge fan of some of the later entries, but still they are quality, and they have gotten pretty good places. But Anna Bergendahl, Kingdom Come, yeah, let's go. It was the most stable entry this year, because it was 4th both in the jury and the public votes. No song other than that was so even. Mamas were first, second. Well, both with Todder, they got the exact same amount of points from the jury, and yeah, just Mamas got more from the public. But again, the melody is really beautiful, and I love it. It's, you know, the production is perfect. You can hear some real instruments in the background as well. She sings perfectly, like, it's Sweden. It's Sweden, what can I say? And I mean, this effect, I mean, where do they come from? They're just suddenly there. My mind doesn't get behind it. I don't understand how they do it. Can please someone explain? Like seriously. Somehow they block it, like, or just don't like the part, or I don't know. They just jump out of nowhere. But the guys look handsome. The backing dancers look handsome. And the staging is good. The song is good. I mean, third position in total. You know, I'm not mad about it. I think it's a good song, and it deserved a high position in the final. And again, if this went to Eurovision, I think semi-final easy, and in the final as well, like top half, I'd say. It's a bit like we've heard this before, but that's natural. Mariette, shout it out. I haven't followed Melodifestivalen in the previous years, really, but I've heard that she has been in the contest sometimes before as well, and had some better songs. But actually, I think that this is fine. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I have nothing against it. I mean, it's not a winner, of course, but I think, you know, okay, we had a lot of good songs, so 10th position overall. Yeah, okay, well, maybe deserved, but it's really tough to rank these songs. So much quality. I love the verses. The chorus, actually, maybe a bit less than the verses. I like the verses a bit more. The staging, I mean, she later takes a guitar, starts playing, but the stage kind of looks empty. She's walking like one way, other way, singing, just shout it out, shout it out. And the song is okay, like It's nothing too special, but it's pleasant, and it's not a song that I would skip. And where's the guitar? There it is. Was it necessary? And I think that Victor Crone last year did the guitar part better. The disappearing and reappearing of the guitar, it was more slick. Here it was kind of, yeah, okay, I got the guitar, put it on quickly, stop playing, and shout it out. Actually, how did it get a 5th position in the jury vote? I mean, I wouldn't put it that high, definitely not. In the public vote, 11th place, so second to last. Yeah, I mean, the gap is huge. Next song that I actually really like, but most people don't enjoy it at all. And the staging, I mean, it's Camille. It's it's very similar to Camille. Dreamer, dreamer, winners, winners. I mean, again, the production is done really well, and I like the melody. The staging, you know, I don't mind it. It's just immediately when I saw it, I thought, okay, Camille, yeah, I have seen this staging before. The verses actually in this song, I think, could be more strong. They could be a lot stronger. But the whole package really actually blends together nicely, so I don't mind it too much. But the chorus, I actually really love. And I actually get a bit of emotionality from the song. I don't know why, but the melody is really nice in my opinion. I love the melody. So yeah, overall, last position was, I think, he deserved more. I mean, I heard that he's also been in the contest before with a lot better songs, but I don't know that. I haven't followed Melodifestivalen before, but I really like this song, and if the previous ones are even better, then good for him. But yeah, last position is that's a shame. The juries put it in 10th position, public vote last, so yeah, it was, yeah, not the favorite of many. But now Hanna Ferm, Brave. I kind of followed was it the 4th semi-final? Was it the 3rd? It was the 4th, I think. I kind of followed it, and when I heard it, you know, I actually liked it more than I do now. I mean, the song actually isn't that bad, but I I do have a problem with Hanna's vocals, and I'm not saying she can't sing, but especially the higher pitched parts are very screechy. I don't enjoy them that much. So I think that's my biggest problem with the song. Yeah, this part, the chorus, just not a fan. Not a fan. The staging, it's okay. I mean, it's nothing special, but it kind of works. Yeah. Pretty girl as well. And here actually her vocals are fine. Like, it isn't bad. She's not singing off tune or anything, but yeah, for me it kind of doesn't sound pleasant enough, I guess. I mean, yeah. Good song, but I think, fourth position, kind of, I'll put it at kind of lower. Ninth in the jury vote, third in the public vote, so the public really loved it. But the next song that the public loved more than the juries, Victor Crone. Hello, Victor. Storm again in the lyrics and troubled waters and, just weather theme. I really like this song. It's his style. Like, kind of bitchy, like dance pop. Just feel good songs. Feel Good Day is one of his songs, I believe. I'm on my way through trouble. I can't get the high note even with a falsetto. Like the range this guy has got is just unbelievable. And on the stage he's just a sweet guy, really very charismatic, very good looking, communicating with the camera excellently, with the public, and the staging is awesome. Again, like the visuals, last year with Storm, they were very good, but I think this one even looks more modern, very polished, like the blue colors, the background, everything's on point. The staging is really on point, done excellently here. The song is catchy, too bad most of the people can't sing along. But yeah. And this is the part where the vocals, yeah, not so great. Yeah, I mean, overall he sounded great, but the little ad-libs he did, very off tune, very unpleasant. So I wish he hadn't done these, but overall an amazing song, and I can't believe it got 9th position overall. He was last in the jury vote along with Mendez. Why does my camera stop working just sometimes? I don't know. But yeah, lost in the jury vote. Actually, the public put it in 6th position, which I think is still really low. I mean, overall, he should have been at least 6th in my opinion. But you know, it is how it is. Still, the song exists. It's still very, very nice to listen to, still on the radios, and I wish all the best to Victor. And moving on with the next song, Felix Sandman, Boys with Emotions. You know, this type of music, okay, let's just press play. I mean, the guy is handsome. This boy is handsome. Felix Sandman. You know, it's not a type of song that, yeah, give me a hug, please do. But when I first heard the song, Boys with Emotions, sorry, like, it's an amazing song. I'm sorry, it isn't my type usually, but I mean, I was interested from the first listen. I knew that it's a big favorite. It was then, at least. It was in the first semi-final, I believe, and it was a huge favorite. And at the first listening, I didn't get it that much, but I liked it. I listened to it again. I loved it. I listened to it for the 3rd time, for the 4th time, and I think in total like 5 or 6 or maybe even 7 times I listened to it in a row. Just press replay. I want to listen to it again. I was addicted to the song, and I still am. It's amazing. It is. I mean, the production is amazing. Vocals amazing. The staging is actually suits the song, and I actually like the staging. And you know, overall performance, I think in the final was 10 times better, especially the ending part. It was so much better than in the semi-final, and it was 7th overall. Come on. We're all boys with emotions. Boys with emotions. Boys with emotions. Yeah. Boys with emotions. Tack så mycket! Yeah, Felix. 3rd in the jury vote. 10th in the public vote. Come on! Why? 10th position. This song, I mean, I would have been very, 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 very happy if this went to Eurovision. I love that song. It has a meaning. It has good lyrics. It has everything. I don't get why this finished so low. I mean, behind Paul. Come on! Behind the next song Anis Don Demina. Behind Hanna. How? But still, like, the same as Victor, it's still on my playlist. I'll still listen to it. I still love it, and you know, it's a shame that so many good songs get lost in the Melodifestivalen. You know, if Felix was in some other selection, most of them at least would have picked him, no question, I think. But moving on, Han is Don Demina, Vem är som oss? Vem är som oss? The staging is interesting, but the song is Macklemore. I can't remember the song title, but the song is from Macklemore. Like the beginning at least, and the background. It's a song that I've heard before. I know it was in some of NBA 2K basketball game. And yeah, it's from Macklemore, but I can't remember the title. But yeah, it was really similar, at least the beginning. But the song itself, I mean, yeah, I like the idea behind the staging, and I really enjoy the staging. I'm not a fan of rap, but it suits this song. Actually, I don't mind it at all. Yeah, what I do believe is 5th position for this was extremely high. It's fun. It's a party track, you know, makes you move. You're having fun listening to the song, but at the same time, I mean, it's in front of Felix, in front of Robin, in front of Victor, Mohombi, Mariette, Mendez, Paul, you know. I'm not saying that I don't like the song, but for me it was bottom 3 definitely. But that's not because I don't like the song again. It's not because I don't enjoy it. It's because I think there were better songs. And 6th position in the jury vote, very unexpected. 5th position in the public vote, more understandable, I guess, but still very high. Yeah, that's what I think about of this song, and 5th position overall. Extremely high in my opinion, but yeah. Mendez featuring Alvaro, Estrella, Vamos Amigos. I mean, this is Despacito. Moving from Macklemore to Despacito. Very Latin American. I know they make that kind of music, and it's unexpected to hear in Sweden this type of music. But it's good. Vamos. Los amigos, you don't have to, you wanna do. I remember it. Yes. Los amigos, you don't have to be lonely, alone no more. Oh, come on. Don't stop me now. Yeah, okay, well, as long as this is loading. 11th place, you know. It's fun, but I mean, again, the Melodifestivalen is full of great songs, and this is really feel good dance, you know, positive, colorful. I'm happy that this got to the final and was a part of the final, because it gave some color, some energy, and I really like this song more than Anis Don Demina's. I think. Oh, come on! What is going on? I mean, we have Corona, okay, but why is the internet so slow? Now especially we need fast internet. But yeah, 11th place in total. was, along with Victor, lost in the jury vote. That's understandable, I think, but I would have expected it to be a bit higher in the public vote. It was only 9th. But overall, really nice entry, very fun. Very Latin American. And yeah, production again good. This is the part where everyone does this. Lonely, alone no more. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Yeah, very catchy and fun. So, a good addition to any contests. Paul Ray, Talking in My Sleep. What can I say? Again, there isn't a single song in the selection that I hate. I think all the songs are quality and have some really, really good parts, at least this one as well. Good visuals, emotional ballad. In some parts I wasn't that impressed with his vocals, but he's a good singer nonetheless. Don't really get this part, but the stage looks kind of empty. There's nothing really going on. Except these visuals on the camera. And yeah, it's not bad, but there is a but. It's kind of boring in my opinion, kind of repetitive, and I mean the arena is huge. How many people did get corona from there? I mean, dark humor, but you know, it helps to get through tough times. Yeah, I think that the public with the lights is actually the coolest effect of the song. Yeah. One of my least favorites in the contest, so 6th position for me was a bit too high. And actually, the total position 6th was higher than both the jury and the public put it. It was 8th and 7th respectively. But I mean, behind, yeah, Felix was 3rd and 10th, so really the public ruined the chances, and yeah. Not a bad song, but not one of my favorites as well. And this is it. This is it. Unbelievable. We reached the end and I didn't even touch my cookies. I have cookies here, yeah. So I hope you enjoyed your cookies, your cup of tea, or whatever you had. So my overall thoughts: a very good national selection. Songs that I think I would have been at least kind of happy with going to Eurovision were Mamas, Dotter, Anna, Felix, Robin, Victor. Yeah, those 6 songs, I would have been fine, completely fine going to Eurovision. So that really tells you something. And again, like Vamos Amigo, great party track. Not really the quality, you know, we're looking at we're looking when Sweden sends us songs, but still really good. Mariette, Mohombi, I really enjoyed the song, but I would have not sent it to Eurovision, definitely. And the Mamas, right now they are not in my top 10 overall. I think maybe even not in my top 15, but you know, it really depends on the mood. And when I'm not in a good mood, it kind of puts me in a good mood. So we just have so many great songs this year that it's, you know, as I've said, we need more numbers between 1 and 10, because I just can't put all the songs I love into the top 10. And the Mamas, I really enjoyed the song. I'm sad that Dotter lost. I'm sad that Felix got so you know, wasn't that high, and Victor as well, and Robin, and you know, Anna had a great song. I mean, I'm sad for those entries, because they were really good, but you know, Mamas won. I'm happy with that they did. It's catchy, it's fun, and I think it will get to the final, no question. And it will probably get a top 10 result, not only because it's Sweden, but because the song is actually good. And I think, as we saw, like both the juries and the public love it. So you know, maybe some bitter fans that were huge supporters of Dotter and Bulletproof just won't give their votes for the Mamas because they thought Dotter was better. But nonetheless, I think the Mamas will get a great result and will not disappoint. But those are my thoughts about Melodifestivalen 2020. Great selection, great songs, and I really had fun listening to them once again, although I had heard them many times before. So that really tells you something about Sweden and their music making talents and production that they can do. That's what I think. What do you guys think about the selection overall? Which songs could have got a higher place? Which songs got a place that was too high in your opinion? Like the video, click subscribe, and now we have all the 41 songs, so I have let's say around 10 videos already planned, even more. So, and with the virus and everything, you know, I'm pretty much staying at home, so I have enough time to make them as well. Probably, I don't know if I can upload daily consistently, but at least I'll try to make videos every other day, because I have work from home as well, and you know, I have some stuff to do, but I will make content still, even when we have some, like all the songs, just not that many reaction videos, but I have a lot of stuff planned and some collaborations with other YouTubers as well. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, take care, be safe, be happy, and try to be calm. So goodbye, and until next time.